This match is going to be amazing. Both Marcelo and Braulio were considered among the best in their divisions, but this is the absolute and Braulio is the bigger guy here. It's going to be really interesting to see how Marcelo deals with the size difference, the grips, and the pace of Braulio. So let's get right into it because this match only gets better and better. Braulio tried to jump into close guard, but Marcelo was standing tall, so it was hard for him to get that close guard. Now he's in De La Riva. He's trying to pummel that left leg of his into single leg kicks, but Marcelo is closing that space with his right elbow. And now this is a better position for Marcelo. He's over the left knee line of Braulio, but watch how Braulio is pushing that shoulder of Marcelo. That guard recovery from Braulio was perfect. You never want people to hug your hips like that. So he completely shut down Marcelo with that shoulder push. Okay, again into this like De La Riva position for Braulio. Yeah, Braulio is trying hard to pummel his De La Riva leg into something like single leg kicks. But Marcelo is keeping that space closed, so it's hard for Braulio to get into single leg kicks. And now close guard for Braulio. But watch how fast Marcelo is standing up and clearing this close guard. Underhook for Braulio. That was very good sweep attempt. But I've never seen Marcelo be swept from there. It's so hard, man. He's so good at balancing and clearing that close guard. Okay, let's see. Again, Braulio is trying this like inside position. And now he's going with the both hooks in. But even though Braulio has like that inside position, Marcelo is hand fighting so hard, if you can notice. So it's hard for Braulio to get like an elevation on Marcelo. And now Marcelo is forcing half guard with hip to hip pressure, which I really like. But Braulio is going for a Kimura. Okay, let's see. Marcelo going over the head of Braulio. Oh my god, that was risky for Braulio, but he recovered his guard completely with that. Yeah, people can jump on an armbar from the top when you hold on that Kimura for too long. But Braulio recovered his guard completely. Now pummeling that left lasso of his, holding the triceps of Marcelo, so it's hard for Marcelo to move side to side. And again into close guard. Braulio really likes this close guard, but yeah, Marcelo is like underhooking that leg completely and standing tall, so he doesn't get like a triangle. Let's see. Again into this like De La Riva position with the right leg of Braulio trapped. But it will be easier for Braulio to like elevate Marcelo with that right leg, so let's see. Yeah, he's trying, but Marcelo is just hand fighting all the time. Like, watch the left arm of Marcelo. Just hand fighting all the time. It's so hard to get like a clean grip on Marcelo so you can elevate him, you see. Even though you have like a good position, it's so hard to elevate him. He's the best for learning how to hand fight. Just watch his matches. And now he's trying this like knee slice with underhook, but Braulio is framing that far shoulder of Marcelo and nothing there. Again, Braulio is pummeling his left lasso in, holding the triceps of Marcelo. That is very important for him to not get like fast passed from Marcelo. Braulio guard retention and framing from the bottom is so good. I don't think he gets like enough praise from people because he was so good at playing guard. For how big he was, this was so rare in those days to have like this good guard at that time. So let's see. Yeah, just framing, pushing the hip of Marcelo. He's just trying to get under Marcelo, but it's so hard. He's trying the same thing, but it doesn't work. But I like those triceps grips. So he's pulling Marcelo into him. Again into this like De La Riva now. Marcelo smashing the hip of Braulio. That was so good. Braulio really likes that Kimura, but I think he's just using it to scare Marcelo so he can make distance and recover his guard. Okay, let's see. Marcelo really likes this knee slice from here. But he only likes to do it if he has that underhook on the far side. And he got that underhook, but Braulio again recovered with the momentum of Marcelo pushing forward. And again into this like De La Riva position. Let's see. Yeah, Braulio is keeping his left leg under the knee line of Marcelo. So Marcelo is smashing that leg all the time. You really need to keep that left leg of yours over the knee line of Marcelo or at the same level of the knee line of Marcelo. So just not below. So let's see. Look at that triceps grip from Braulio. All the time he's holding that triceps of Marcelo. Let's see if he'll manage to get inside position because he is trying for like 5 minutes. Okay, backstepping for Marcelo. Braulio inverts straight away to defend that backstep from Marcelo. Arm drag for Braulio straight into single leg kicks. Oh my god, but watch how fast Marcelo is clearing those legs of his. He was pushing the legs of Braulio under the knee line of his straight away. Braulio again trying to enter into single leg kicks, but Marcelo backstepped again. His timing is perfect. But Braulio is keeping that Achilles grip on Marcelo, so it's hard for Marcelo to clear his leg. Oh my god, maybe he will manage to get this sweep. Yeah, this is very, very good for Braulio. Yeah, that Achilles grip is so robust. It's so hard to just slip from that grip. And now he's in a body lock position against Marcelo. And Marcelo really doesn't like to be in this position. Let's see how Marcelo will manage to recover from this position. He's very, very good at recovering when he's smashed. Butterfly half guard for Marcelo, so it's not that bad. But Braulio is having like a body lock, so that is bad. And also people say that Braulio is so strong, so strong. He doesn't look like he is that strong, but he is very, very strong. So also he's bigger than Marcelo. And watch how he's readjusting that body lock all the time, just making it tighter and tighter. So now he's going into tripod position, so it's easier for him to get like into this knee slice position. Oh my god, he sliced through that guard of Marcelo like butter. And Marcelo is trying to like escape this position and go into turtle. Let's see. Okay, maybe Braulio will get his back because he is completely turned to the side, Marcelo is. Let's see. Still Marcelo is trying to get into this like turtle position. I would really recommend him to go back into mount or something because Braulio is so good at attacking from the back. But let's see. Also, I think he will give points if he goes into mount, so that is a dilemma for Marcelo. He is still trying to force this turtle position. Yeah, but Braulio is just squeezing him so hard. It's so hard to move. And now he is transitioning into this arm triangle, this side arm triangle, which you rarely see. It's becoming more popular now. But you see, Braulio was doing this choke so many years ago. So it's so interesting to see. Yeah, I think this will be over. Yeah, he submitted Marcelo with that. But very good match. And Marcelo did very, very good. For how much smaller he is, he did very good.
Every competition that I go, I always come up with something different that people never saw before. You know, like the foot lock against Lovato in the ADCC, like the inverted triangle they did in the ADCC as well. So like, and also the way that I was playing the guard at the time was completely different than I used to. Because the difference of me, you know, is on my training, is that I never stick with the same game plan all the time. I always try to improve somewhere.
When chicken corn, so the corn can grow, mama. Hey, when chicken corn, so the corn can grow,